Hola, I am Milissa Silva Diaz, and I am president of El Burrito Mercado, El Burrito Restaurante y Cantina, co-owner with family members and co-owner of El Burrito on Wheels. So in 1979, my parents took over a small existing location called El Burrito. In about 1994, 1995, they moved into what was the old Henley's Furniture Building, which had been there since 1888. It was a major renovation. They added a butcher shop, candy shop, deli, bakery, cafeteria-style restaurant, and then fast forward to us kids kind of getting involved and taking off with the catering and the food truck and expanding the restaurant to have the cantina and a patio and a buffet and then opening just this last year a restaurant in Minneapolis. So I grew up on what we call the west side of St. Paul, where there was at the time, was a very strong Hispanic demographic community. We were really involved in our church, Our Lady of Guadalupe. Our Catholic faith has always been a strong part of our family. And then went through to grade school with cousins and church people I saw from church. And then my memory, through elementary school was walking a few blocks from school to El Burrito after school to hang out with my mom and dad and my sister and brother at El Burrito. It was then, just an 800 square foot location and hanging out there after school. And all of us that was kind of our first intro to getting involved in the family business, I guess. The opportunities to be able to share about my culture, whether it's through music, whether it's through food, whether it's through an experience. Our tagline is La Experiencia Mexicana. And that is what I want for people to have when they eat our food, when they come into our businesses, when they meet us, that they feel, because all part of the Mexican culture is family. It's our faith. It's good food. It's a lot of food, and it's party, and there's a lot of music and a lot of folkloric culture. So I love when we can incorporate all of that into our marketing for the business. I feel that my biggest challenge as a minority female entrepreneur growing up was that there wasn't a lot of role models. There wasn't a lot of other women doing this. Women in general, minority women less. I was fortunate to have my mom and a few women from the church that we were really involved in growing up that really inspired me and motivated me. But it was very it was intimidating. There were a lot of intimidating situations where I was constantly questioning the fact that I was a woman. So if I could give advice to anyone walking into Meda's doors that's wanting to continue the road as an entrepreneur, is to go for it, stay true to yourself, follow your passion, and ask for help, that it's okay to not know everything. I think that's been the most intimidating piece for me is sometimes and it's hard for us because we want to do everything. But to say, I don't know how to do this one, hey, Meda, I need help in area of accounting or in HR or whatever area it is, but to be able to be brave enough and strong enough to say, I don't know how to do everything, and to ask for help. I think it's really exciting to be receiving this recognition as Entrepreneur of the Year. It's hard sometimes to take recognition for yourself, especially because we're a family-owned business, and this has definitely been family-driven and all of us involved. The growth over the last few years, especially my niece, Analita, and Susie have just been a huge part of that. I'm definitely the one that is wanting to do more and always dreaming and envisioning things. So it's nice to receive the recognition. So I'm very grateful for the opportunities and the recognition that this brings El Burrito and the family business.